Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your July 2024 general reading. We're looking at the first half of July, roughly the first couple of weeks, and this reading is for our lovely twins, the air sign of Gemini. I hope everyone's doing well. As always, thank you for being here. It's a great blessing to be able to do this, and you are part of that blessing. Thank you so much. Okay, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you're cross-watching for a Gemini, this video is also relevant. If you know any or all of your sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, watch those videos as well for additional insight, additional perspective into your own personal situation. Now, if you find that something really does hit home, it really does resonate, these are general readings. They may resonate a little differently for everyone. Take what resonates, leave the rest. But if you find that something really does hit home and you'd like to take a deeper look at it, or you simply like the reading style, if you are interested in a personal reading with me for yourself as a gift for someone else, please feel free to email me directly, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. You can see that information also by clicking the description of this video. I would love to hear from you, and I can usually respond within 24 hours with more information. I offer a pretty wide scope of reading options in all different areas of life, different types, lengths, styles, budgets, spreads. I tried to include something in there for everyone, and I'm pretty diligent about timely scheduling of personal readings, so if you're interested, email me. I'd love to hear from you. All right, I am using the Royal Deluxe Tarot, clarifying with the Bosch Tarot. Let's see what's in store for Gemini, first half, July 2024. Nine of Coins, independence, self-sufficiency, somebody who's worked hard to get to that place and, they're enjoying it. Very self-empowered, self-confident energy with the Ten of Coins. Good financial, material energy. The Ten of Coins or Pentacles, the Ten of Earth, is long-term security and stability. Working hard to get to a place where you feel comfortable. You don't have to worry so much about tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. It's a card of inheritance or legacy. That might be relevant to some of you out there. Like division of estate, inheritance, legacy, something of that sort. Others of you, you're working on this, you're enjoying where you're at. Very independent energy. Doesn't necessarily mean you're alone, but it just means you have an independent, confident, empowered energy. The Two of Swords, stuck at a crossroads, need to make a difficult decision. It's a choice that needs to be made. It's a tough choice. It's going to need to be made based on internal stuff, not external stuff. So going internally to make this decision, feeling stuck, maybe feeling like you're not sure what you want to do quite just yet. With the Page of Coins, messages, news coming in, starting off on a brand new path, perhaps a new beginning, new job, new career, new work, new love, could be anything really. Next we have the Eight of Swords, feeling trapped, feeling bound, feeling like the external challenges might be too difficult, and so that's the excuse you use to not take action from something. Oh, with the Seven of Coins or Pentacles, this is a card of contemplation and reflection. So this changes the energy of the Eight of Swords somewhat, as cards do when they influence each other. This is more of an energy of needing to kind of self-reflect, needing to take a step back and consider carefully before making any decisions, which likely means that, especially with the Two of Swords, this is a tough decision. It may be a significant or profound decision. With the Nine of Coins and the Ten of Coins, it might mean going from an independent life to a life that's with someone else. It might mean going from working for yourself or having your own business to working or partnering with somebody else or giving that up even. Perhaps a significant lifestyle change here. From the bottom of the from the bottom of the deck, the overall energy focus theme, Gemini, is the Five of Wands, which makes sense because it's a card of conflict. Internal conflict, external conflict. Conflict within yourself, perhaps, conflict with other people about it, not knowing what to do, just kind of going around and around and around it. Let's take a deeper look, shall we? Okay, let's clarify that overall energy of the Five of Wands. What's this conflict about? The Fool, the Two of Swords again, and Judgment. Judgment is a significant major arcana crossroads energy. Something is being presented to you, and you have a choice to make. And whatever the consequences are, they're going to be based on your choice and your action. So consider carefully. Sometimes considered a second chance card. Meaning this opportunity or choice that's been dropped on you or laid in front of you may have come to you before, maybe not in exactly the same shape or exactly the same way, but perhaps a potentially life-changing decision, and you turned it down. A second chance means here it comes again. It's likely not going to come around a third time, so choose carefully. It's a tough one. We have that Two of Swords again. It's a tough choice. We have the Fool. Remember, this is clarifying the nature of that conflict. The Fool, it's a risk. It's stepping off the beaten path, taking a chance, not knowing how it's going to work out. You're going through this in your head. Maybe people outside of you were saying that too. What, are you crazy thinking of doing that? You're thinking of giving up that or for the chance of that. You don't know how it's going to turn out. That's nuts. You know, this could be going on in your head. It could be going on with other people, or a combination of both. It probably represents a pretty significant lifestyle change, perhaps a complete lifestyle change, which can mean anything from finances and material stuff to moving and relocating, you know, somewhere far away, giving up your sense of independence for something else. It's a general reading, could be a lot of different things, but it feels profound. Let's take a look at this Nine of Coins, Ten of Coins. The Magician, the manifester, the entrepreneur of the tarot. The Magician with the Nine of Coins and the Ten of Coins is the self-made person, right? It's the person who's worked really hard to build themselves up, build their business, build their wealth, build their security, or just build their own independence. You know, they've worked long and hard to do that. Oh my goodness. Tower and Death. Don't get freaked out. I mean, I'm not laughing at you, Gemini. Well, kind of, but not in a bad way. This is pretty significant. Both of these cards, of course, represent major shakeups, major change, major endings. Why? So that rebirth and rebuilding something new can occur. And that makes perfect sense in light of we're getting all this energy about a tough choice, because it's going to represent it's going to represent a lifestyle and commitment change. Significant. Now, how that plays out in exact detail and specificity is going to vary, because this is a general reading. There's many of you watching. The intensity of it will vary as well, because it's a general reading and there's many of you watching. But it even on the gentler side of it, with Death and the Tower and Judgment and the Fool, it's significant. Some of you, it may be really profound. I get the feeling for some of you too, it may involve travel and definitely moving and relocating. And the lifestyle change, it doesn't necessarily mean from going to being financially independent to being poor. It just means this might not even have anything to do with finances in that sense. It just means going from a solo, self-directed, self-powered energy perhaps to partnering with someone else, whether that's in business or romance or both, or, you know, for some of you, this kind of has the energy of, you know, the person who stands up in their office or cubicle one day, walks out the door, and never comes back, and, you know, opens up a little seashell shop on the beach or something. I mean, just like a complete and radical lifestyle change for some of you. All right, Two of Swords and the Page of Coins. So there's all this kind of heavy, contemplative, this is a major decision and really needing to kind of take your time to make this decision. Two of Swords, Page of Coins. The High Priestess, yeah, that's a major arcana message that is a higher echo of that Two of Swords, because this decision is going to have to be made on your intuition, your connection with the divine. Some people call it higher self, some people call it their gut instinct, that sense of knowing. Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Might be a love offer for some of you. It might be marriage for some of you. Or something which positively affects your home and family. I mean, the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups says, come live with me and be my love. Let's go and get married. There appears to be an earth sign connected to it. Don't get too hung up on the signs, because this is a general reading. Might be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody that's manifesting as the king or queen of earth, because it's a general reading. Don't get too hung up on gender and elements. The Wheel of Fortune, divine timing and orchestration, which is kind of here with judgment as well too. Spirit's putting an opportunity in front of you. Doesn't mean you have to take it, because it all comes down to free will and free agency. But it's profound. The consequences of it, or how it plays out, is profound enough that it makes me think that, I think for many of you, Spirit would want you to take this opportunity, and they probably won't bring it around again in this way. But it's still your choice, free will, free agency. Let's take a look at the Eight of Swords, Seven of Coins. And this is kind of advice right here, Eight of Swords and Seven of Coins, to take a step back and kind of really take a look at what you have, what you'd be giving up, what you'd be gaining, what you'd be compromising. Not letting that be the thing that holds you back, but taking some time to reflect. This isn't a decision you want to just rush into, because it's going to mean such a complete rebirth. Ace of Swords. Yeah, you want to take a step back so you can see the truth, see the light, see the information. The Ace of Swords is the epiphany, the light going over the head. Three of Pentacles. This is a we card, not a me card. So I feel like you may need to touch base with somebody whose opinion and advice and wisdom and experience you trust, admire, respect. You don't even need to be friends with them per se, but this is getting help to kind of see a different perspective, or see different perspectives of this. Strength. And the Four of Swords and Hanged Man, which is also very reflective, kind of taking a step back to rest, to recuperate, to reflect, letting it play out for a little bit, gaining more information while you're doing that before you make any decisions. Seeking some help, guidance, and advice as well. Wow. Feels pretty profound, Gemini. Potentially. All right, let's just end it with some advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. A choice that could change your whole life. I think I might title this video that. Six of Pentacles, gift giving, it's gift receiving. I think it's a gift here. The star comes after the Tower, to renew, restore, and rebuild. Again, I get this very strong sense that it's a gift from Spirit saying, okay, here it is, one last time. Take it or leave it. Ace of Cups, might be new love and romance for some of you, or just the beginning of a path that leads to joy and fulfillment. Eight of Wands and Six of Swords, healing, slowly moving away from other troubling things that have been in your life. Pretty concentrated movement. I get the sense for some of you that this is going to require travel, moving, relocating, physical movement as well here. I really feel like this is something Spirit is putting in front of you to potentially change your life, but you're the one that has to say yes to it or no to it. Free will, right? I don't have a vote. If I did, I think I might vote yes, but free will, free agency. Okay, Gemini, I'm going to leave it there. Those are your messages for the first half of July 2024. I hope you found them helpful, or I gave you some food for thought at least, particularly in decision making moving forward. Again, if this did resonate with you, if it really hit home and you'd like to pull the curtain back on it a bit, or you simply like the reading style, if you're interested in a personal reading with me for yourself as a gift for someone else, please feel free to email me directly at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. You can also get that contact information by clicking on the description to this video. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the July mid-month readings. You know I do post every 2 weeks. So until then, stay safe, stay well. Hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.